the training that we do help our caregivers when they go into the home.
Yes.
It helps tremendously because now not only do they know what Alzheimer's/dementia is, but they also are trained in their behaviors that they may encounter, how to handle, let's say, hallucinations, and just obviously the memory loss, and how to respect them as a person with this disease, that they're still the same person, but to act as though everything is okay and we're here for them. So, can I give you a for instance?
Absolutely.
Okay, so um, we like to personalize like activities for our clients. And one of the activities that we like to do is really get our clients out and about into the community. And I had a client that he was difficult to get out of the home, but we ended up using things like our tools that we teach, and that was, um, come on, it's a great day. We don't ask. That's the number one thing, because they will say no. They have so many things going on in their brain. It's just this white noise in their brain that, that's the last thing they want to do is change that up, because it's very scary and it causes a lot of anxiety. So with the relationship that we build with our clients, it gives us that opportunity to get that trust from them, to build that trust. So like I was saying, we were telling this client how wonderful it is to get out. I would love for you to visit your friend that is in a facility, actually. And unfortunately, this friend also had dementia. And so my client wasn't as progressed. And so he knew this friend was very close. He knew her. And I'm going to try not to cry. But we got there. He did eventually get into the vehicle. And we got to the facility. And he was so proud that he was able to go and see this friend. And we go in, and she's in the living room watching some TV. And I introduce each other basically, and she actually like lit up. That's the other thing, to be able to bring such joy to people that may not have as many friends visiting, because the friends are so afraid of this disease. So to have a friend come up and show that he supports her. So the story is, when we get there, she's thrilled to see him. We're trying to have a conversation. It is a little difficult because at that point she was what's called nonsensical. She was having difficulties putting together sentences. But the one thing she could do was motion. And she would smile and motion at his hat, which was a John Deere green hat. Sorry. So he gave her the hat to look at. But come to find out, she loved it so much, she didn't want to give it back. And he goes, I don't want it back. I want you to keep it. So unfortunately, she died a few months later. And she was buried with that hat. Yeah, I know, right? It was, and it was actually recorded, this whole interaction, by this friend's daughter. And so when my client unfortunately passed away, they had a slideshow of little tidbits, whether it was a little video or their pictures, and the video was played at my client's funeral. Yeah. So to be able to be trained and to give a personal and trustworthy relationship to these clients with dementia is huge, and I'm so blessed to be able to do that. And Homestead not only likes to train, obviously, our caregivers, but the community. We have training for our community and the family members to come in so they're able to handle some of the difficulties that come along.